Hello everyone, welcome back for a new video. Today we're gonna talk about one particular project. It's named Rudy&Tops. It's gonna be a short video this time, I think. Maybe, I hope. I somehow I just talk too much sometimes, but let's just dive in. Make sure to subscribe and give the thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's go. So here we are on the web page of Rudy&Tops. Rudy&Tops, first I want to say is the artist is the same creator of Salty Seagulls, so definitely worth a check. I like their community. I'm not there much, but I did some collabs with other projects. So let's just dive in and tell you something about Rudy&Tops. Rudy&Tops is a collection of 5,200 hand-drawn cnfts created by the artist from the Salty Seagulls Society. Rudy&Tops is the first community-led comic book series coming to Cardano, earning potential rewards to its holders. The scope of the landscape. Comic books and graphic novels are becoming less and less popular as more and more comic book stores are disappearing. Old stories and characters are recycled and used over and over again, leaving old audiences exhausted while new audiences prefer the movie adaptations. Much like the music industry, the bulk of the art is controlled by record labels, or in the case of comics, studios like Marvel, DC, or Image Comics. We can change all of that. The Rudy&Tops team and community aim to change the way that graphic novels are created, digested, and shared. We will be focused on building a diverse community that has a passion for creative ownership, as there is strength in engaging with people who have different perspectives and opinions. What to look forward to. There will be 5,200 Rudy NFTs in the first collection, which will help fund the graphic novel series. Once the graphic novel is underway, the more Rudies you have, the more you will be able to influence the direction of the community with decisions on plot twists, character names, and storyline options. Future NFT collections will be based on other main characters and villains. Holders of Rudies will be granted access to all future mints, but the best perks and benefits are reserved for the Caveman Council. As a Rudy&Tops member, you get to be part of the writing team.
Now, what do you say?
They're really cool art. I joined, of course, because of the Salty Seagulls. When I heard the artist is starting his own project, I wanted to join ASAP. To be honest, I think I really was one of the first few hundreds. Also, when you had a Salty Seagulls NFT, you get whitelisted, so that was an easy win for me. You can see like there's a Pharaoh. I really like that one. Goku, kind of Rudy, Caveman. I think this is Greece or something. I think. Well, that's what makes me think of it. And I don't know what these two are. Well, another caveman, I think. The min price will be 88 ADA. The pre-sale date is on November 18th, so that's almost. Depends on when I drop it. So I don't hope I drop it on the day itself. The public mint will be on the November 19th, 3 p.m. UTC. So bulk discounts. If you have 3 Rudies, it will cost you 250 ADA. So I think if I'm doing my math right. Normally, if you will buy them like separately, it will be like 167, 76. I mean, yeah. So yeah, going upwards from that would be a lot more than 250. Well, not a lot more, but you can already see like 5 Rudies is 400 ADA. So if you get bulks, you get more. You get more discounts. I will definitely get 3, I think now, because 250 ADA would be possible for me, I think. I hope. I just had another 2 minutes, so I need to do some calculations. I'm not good at calculating, as you already could see. Tiered pre-sale line. Level 50 plus members will get to mint first. Level 20 to 49 Discord members will get into mint second. Level 19 and under will go last, so I'm last. Yeah, I probably don't have a level. I probably have level 3 or something. Potential rewards and utility. Buying floors, staking in the future, royalties. Buying floors does not mean they're buying their own floors, it's buying other project floors. So let's say Basket or Bedfox or Salty Seagulls. Staking in the future, royalties. One Rudy is 2 digital pages of the comic book. So if I get 3, I get like 6 pages. That would be awesome. The comic book will be 16 pages. So you need to get like 8 Rudies for an entire digital comic book. So I think that's a pretty cool move. If you hold 8 Rudies, you get automatic whitelist for Tops drop. Oh, I didn't really pay attention to that yet. So you have like a Rudy drop and a Tops drop. What's the Tops drop? Top 10 Rudy holders receive free Tops NFT plus VIP passes. 25 plus Rudies is 5 signed copies of first ever comic book plus free Tops NFT plus VIP pass. Must hold to continue receiving VIP pass rewards. Free NFT every drop if you have the VIP pass then. Staking boost. Once staking is established, whitelist every drop, all digital copies of comic book pages, free access to Patreon. So they've kind of a laid out plan here as well, like most projects have. I do like the idea of the all digital copies and stuff, like the comic books. Like already what it says is it's almost extinct. It's dying at the moment. I do have some comic books still. I haven't read them because they're first issues and it's like a pretty unknown comic book from Marvel, like Sleepwalker. So I don't think I'm ever gonna read them because I want to keep them in plastic, hoping they get worth something maybe in the future. Alright, let's dive into the extra details. We'll be using a multi-sig wallet for the community wallet, and the amount used for the projects will be voted on by the community. They're also like really, I think they're gonna be like a community driven project, not community driven, but I think the community will have a lot of say about where the project is going. So that's almost always the win for me, because they really pay attention to their own community, and I think that's really important in the business of NFTs. We can't say the exact amount for each project for buying floors because that will be determined by the community. But 100% of Biz Wallet is available for buying floors if that's the way we'd like to move forward. Also, it'll be distributed amongst the projects that Caveman Council believes in and votes on. The amount used for each project will also be voted on by Caveman Council. P.S. We're also planning to create our own Rudy token, and staking will be done on our website in the future. Furthermore, we'll be partnering with other projects to stake on their platforms as well. For example, we'll be reaching out to Cardano Lands and the others to earn on their platforms as well. Always a win. Alright, let's see their gallery. I've seen most of them already. Like, I really like it. Here's also kind of a Saiyan with a crown. So I think this is a 1-1 or something. And here's a ray gun. Why is there a ray gun? Ray gun. He has a Saiyan suit. I think he even has... This is even a tail, so that's pretty awesome. There's a samurai here. Some sport guy. How do you call that again? I can't remember the name. There's even a salty seagull. That's pretty awesome because it's really the face of a salty seagull, and yeah, he didn't have to do much work about it probably because he's the same artist. Lazy guy, a pirate kind of guy with grease jacket. I really like their art. Like, it's really detailed. It's in depth. I think I want this one, man. I hope I get this one. I like that one. I don't know why I like that one. I think because it's a real caveman holding a club. Alright. So I think we're gonna dive into the Caveman Council now. Something unique in the NFT community. Rudy's in the Cardano space communities are highly regarded because the community is very important in the continual growth of the blockchain. With that being said, we are doing something in this project that I don't think has ever been done before, or at least I haven't seen it. The Caveman Council is the government of Rudy&Tops, run by the members of the project. Only those who are most active and participate in the community can make it to earn a spot. You have to earn XP to move up. So, I'm out of it. I don't have a place in that because yeah, like I said in my previous video, I'm not much on Discord anymore at the moment. I do say hi somewhere sometimes, but like this, if you see my Discord is like stacked full of different projects, and I just can't keep up anymore. Most of the times when I'm in the Rudy&Tops Discord is talking about collabs or something. Really, really, really smart move, I think, to still have some use for the levels, because most of projects after mint, the levels don't mean shit anymore. Alright, let's check out their roadmap. I see they also have merch here and comic book, so maybe we can, no, okay, right now, no. Let's first check out their roadmap. Here's the official Rudy&Tops roadmap, our vision to develop a community of members who control the narrative. The Rudy&Tops family will help create a brand that will be known around the world, and that will one day extend beyond comic book pages and into homes. This journey begins as soon as the mint drops. Alright, so we're in phase 1, we are on Discord and Twitter and still growing. So they want to reward the growing community with giveaways, and I know they already have a lot of giveaways, like with salty token, I think it was, and stuff. Launch the collection, tiered whitelist and public minting, work on the graphic novel, sneak peeks on concept art and stories. So I think first they're launching the Rudies, and after that in phase 3 we will have a Rudy&Tops graphic novel. So I'm looking forward to the novels, man. Possible rewards to top holders: begin work on the next CNFT collection, take over the CNFT comic book world, big dreams later on down the road. Once the community is established and strong, we have a few graphic novels to show for. We hope to pitch Rudy&Tops for a cartoon series and or a movie. Now that gets my mind here, man. A percentage of royalties from this deal could potentially be divided up between the community and Rudy holders. With the proper backing and community, nothing is impossible. Alright, so keep in mind, this is dropping 18th of November if you are whitelisted, and 19th of November if you're not whitelisted for public. Make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up, of course. I will do a lot more videos, I hope, in the future about other projects. They have pretty cool, yeah, how do you say that, merch? I see they have some caps. I like caps. As you can tell, I have a cap up my head like every video. Wine tumbler, okay, that's pretty cool. I don't use it probably, but I haven't seen this in a merch store anywhere yet. So we have a rumble with cucumbers, so everyone knows rumbling. There will be a death with a cucumber, of course. So they made a shirt about it with Rudy holding a cucumber. Shirt and a beanie. Pretty small still, but yeah, I think that's smart, because yeah, why would you have like 15 different pieces of merch before you even have dropped your NFT? Alright, so a little story about the comic book, especially about Rudy. A Neanderthal teen, Rudy, and his best friend Triceratops. So I think the second drop, or the Tops drop, will be dinosaurs in some kind of way. Maybe some saber-tooths, I think, maybe. Who are friends at an early age, get into daily adventures during the Jurassic period with the help of a supernatural gem that was mysteriously entrusted to Rudy. They meet friends and foes on their epic journey while discovering their purpose. I really want to read their novel. I think I need to go for 8 pieces then. Maybe if flow goes low, maybe the floor goes low, then I'll buy up some floors, you know. First I'm gonna focus on the first 3 then. You can check out their white paper as well if you'd like that. There's a lot of information in it about the rarity, the hierarchy, a comic book, the lore. So there's like a lot to talk about. Check it out for sure. Make sure hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. There are 2 mints still ongoing. That is not Rudy&Tops. Let's dive a little bit in them. So we still have going on. Musashi no art is still minting. I really like the art. You can now stake your NFTs in Ape Society as well, so you can frame them. Let me see if I can find a. So here we have a few examples of frames, of their art in some frames. One guy also, I'm not gonna look him up, but he had some. I think he merged his ape with Mushashino art, and it really looked awesome. So yeah, awesome. Let's dive into the next one that's minting at the moment, and it's one of my favorite art projects as well. It's called Simple Complexity. I could just go and show my art, man. Come on. Shall I do that? Yeah, let's go. Here's that gallery of Simple Complexity. I think this is just the static pictures. I like this one. I saw this one on JPEG. This is his 5th season, so I think this is one of his best works out there at the moment. The previous works are also pretty freaking insane, but this is like more horror themed as well. So yeah, this looks freaking sick. It's also like some are like, you don't, if you have done psychedelics, better don't do it when, or maybe yes, do it when you're watching his videos. Here's a little clip of one of them. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, give the thumbs up, and hope to see you guys next time. Hope this video was short enough.